Invincible episode 4 was actually awesome. If you saw my review of episodes 1 to 3, I was 50-50. I said it got better as it went on, but episode 4 was awesome. I'm in now. They've got me. I said it won't pick up as the season went on, and it has picked up as the season went on, at least so far. Every episode I feel like has picked up a little bit from the last. But episode 4, if you haven't seen it, tune in now. Now is where the spoilers start to come in. So if you haven't seen it, log off now. But what an awesome episode. I think we need to change the show from Invincible to how can we torture Mark more and more and more. Like, it's literally like, how can we torture Mark mentally, emotionally, physically? It's just so awesome, man. And I feel like they made a lot of great decisions. I thought the time traveling was done well. I thought that the whole theme, or it kind of reminds me of, and I kind of said this in an earlier video, but Batman, the Killing Joke, where it's like, how far can we push this guy before he becomes evil? How far can we push this guy? Like, it's scary. I can see where Cecil's coming from. You push this guy far enough, he's got a lot of potential to be a danger. And I think they really showed that by showing what Immortal was able to achieve. And Immortal is not even as strong as Invincible. So they had Immortal had taken over the world and done our madness, and he's not even nearly half as strong as Invincible. So imagine what Invincible or what Mark could do if he's pushed far enough. And he's pushed every season more and more and more. Do you know what I mean? So that was awesome. That was probably awesome. And actually, with the part with Immortal kind of shows that Nolan was right. Like, seeing all your loved ones, hundreds of wives die. Brother. As I was saying, watching all your loved ones, your mom, your sister, whatever, your wives, hundreds and hundreds of wives die. It's mental. Of course, you're going to lose your mental health, man. You're going to go crazy and start doing madness. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, not of course, but it's a possibility. Nolan made that point, and I'm not saying Nolan was right. That's probably the right. I'm starting to sound like Kid Omni-Man. Starting to sound like Oliver out here. No, what I mean is that it's not healthy for you, and it will have an effect on you. I don't mean you need to enslave the planet, but I'm just saying that there was some truth to it, and Immortal was proof of that. And I think the show does really well at teetering between the line of what makes sense from what doesn't make sense. Like, you know, you always want to be on the side of good, but also you can see where Cecil was coming from. They've made the point that Nolan was kind of right. And, you know, you kind of, as a human being, you would want your government to protect you from dangers such as the Viltrumites. And obviously Mark is such a danger. And there's so much intricate little details that go into the let's torture Mark and see what happens storyline that is just awesome. Oh, Adam Eve taking your clothes off with her powers. That's something else, brother. That's a fantasy. Come on, man. That was mental. Anyway, that was besides the point, but I just thought that was different. So shout out to Adam Eve for that. That was hot stuff. I thought the ending was amazing with Nolan and Allen, Alien, and when they had to fight the Viltrumites. That was amazing. That was a really good fight scene. The fight scene with Nolan and Allen the Alien and all of that, that was a good fight scene. It was nice to see Nolan sort of get a friend and sort of understand what relationships mean. You can see, like, first of all, he said he missed his wife. Now he's made friends with Allen the Alien. So he's getting softer, whereas Mark is getting harder. And I think that's an important integral part of the storyline to show the both ends of the spectrum coming together, you know, which is nice. I like the fact that they showed like Battle Beast is a serious guy, because I think you can watch Invincible and think like Mark's just getting beat up all the time, but he's getting beat up by serious guys. Do you know what I mean? Like the Battle Beast is a serious guy. I'm glad they came back to show you like this is not someone to be played with. I'm glad they've shown you like Viltrumites are not people to be played with, because I think some people that not really paying attention, they think, oh, Mark's just losing fights left, right, and center. Brother, he's losing fights against serious guys. He just got his powers the other day. It's going to take some time, and I thought bringing back Battle Beast in the way they did was perfect, because we needed to see like, don't play with Donnie. So yeah, man, I thoroughly enjoyed episode 4. Bravo. I thought the season started a bit slow, but I think sometimes seasons pick up in the same way that movies pick up speed. And there's nothing wrong with that if you get it right. And right now for me, I'm blown away. Can't wait for episode 5. Hopefully they keep up this momentum. 2 reviews. If you like my reviews, give me a follow.